Hey, all right, it's Monday, September 12th. I'm Tom Novak. This is your weather briefing that, of course, is going to focus on this coming week, and then we're going to take a peek into the weekend, too. What you're looking at right now is a visible satellite loop over much of the upper Midwest and Midwest, and we really got lucky this weekend. Yeah, it was wet Friday into Saturday over much of Minnesota, northwestern Wisconsin, but boy, we caught a break, especially yesterday, because a ton of rain fell. I'll show you this in a little bit, but a ton of rain fell over much of Wisconsin and northern Illinois. And look at what's happening today. They've got wraparound clouds and moisture now over a good chunk of Wisconsin, Illinois that's keeping their temperatures down. Meanwhile, we have a lot of sun. And as this low pressure system over Lake Michigan continues to pinwheel, it's going to act like a block and it's going to keep the sunshine in place here over the Dakotas and Minnesota and western Wisconsin, I think, as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours. There's that pinwheeling low, just a beautiful looking storm system. It's now starting to wrap in at least some dry air, and eventually that storm system will pull off to the east. Meanwhile, we have more of a Pacific flow now that has established itself over the Rockies and into the northern plains, and that Pacific flow is just going to continue to stream eastward into the upper Midwest, including Minnesota and Wisconsin. I mentioned that we got lucky. Yes, portions of southern and eastern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin received rain over the last 72 hours. These are basically the rain totals now since about Friday morning, and it shows that southeastern Minnesota received significant rain as we went into the early portions of the weekend. But look at what happened as we went into Saturday night and Sunday. We're talking about rains in excess of 4 or 5 inches over southern Wisconsin. If you move that northwest about, 200-300 miles, that would have been right over southern Minnesota. So we were lucky. We just escaped the real inclement weather, some flooding in southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois yesterday as they were under flash flood warnings. All right, here's your upper level or mid to upper level heights in the atmosphere. These are also considered thicknesses in the atmosphere. Of course, blue areas are usually associated with inclement weather, and these red areas are usually associated with warmer air and a ridge that would be building in portions of North America. And this is North America, and I want you to keep an eye on Minnesota and Wisconsin here. Look how close we were to that upper level low over northern Illinois. Now, when I put this in motion, this is the European computer model guidance, by the way, that pinwheeling low over Illinois moves off to the east and northeast, and then look at what happens over the upper Midwest and Great Lakes area. This is a ridge that is building over much of the Dakotas, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. No doubt it's going to get warmer here over the next 5 days as a massive trough develops out west. And as long as this trough sits out west, we're going to have warm air that's going to be flowing north into the upper Midwest. And look at this, even as we head into Monday, this would be next Monday, so a week from today. Look at the ridge over basically the eastern half of North America, including Minnesota and Wisconsin, as that major league trough continues to deepen out west. This is a very warm, if not hot, weather pattern for mid to late September. So get ready for some heat and likely some humidity. Here are the winds at 30 to 35,000 feet at jet stream level, and here's that pinwheeling low right over the Chicago area and Lake Michigan today. Now that moves off to the east, and we firmly develop a ridge here over the upper Midwest. In fact, look at as we head into this weekend. This is late Saturday night now. As the trough digs out in the western sections of the U.S., a ridge pumps up over the eastern half of North America. Again, this is a real warm weather pattern for this time of the year. And as we head into Monday of next week, if you believe the European computer model guidance, this would be almost potential record-breaking highs here over Minnesota and Wisconsin as a strong southerly surge of air comes up over the out of the Gulf of Mexico and desert Southwest. So we're going to be looking at unusually warm, if not hot weather as we head into much of the 7-day period here. Here is your extended outlook. And yes, our temperatures are going to be about 5 to 10 degrees at least above the average here over the next 7 days. And then as we head into early next week, Monday, May be pushing a record high. We'll have to see how that goes, but that's pretty warm for this time of the year. And along with that, we're going to have scattered opportunities for thunderstorms. So that's good news because we could really use some rain over portions of southern Minnesota. And not only will we have the potential for some scattered activity, but I think it's going to be humid and uncomfortable as we head into this weekend and early next week. Remember, average high this time of the year should be around 73 degrees. So yes, the warm September continues. That's your forecast. Hey, thanks for joining me, everyone. Take care. Have a great day. We'll probably talk to you Wednesday or Thursday.